Here, you put your in-game name in the chat if you want bucks. Bro came here for one thing and one thing only. He really did, you know?
Bruh.
He came for the one and only. You are back. Welcome back. You're just in time. Got a second to go. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me through this? It's probably muffled. This is what happens when you go a little crazy. How's it going? I see you over there. I can't read it, but I can see. Thing is like always gonna be smushed up on the face. All right, let's see if I can read. Hey, who is that? There's somebody. Okay, how's it going, guys? I cannot see shit with that mask on. Let's see. I am deleted. Zenizen, Brook Fox, Mob Squad, Andy Boy, welcome. Jatoon is in here, Mundex, JLRC, Mob Squad, yeah. Open Halo, it already started. I mean, it just started. You're early, you know. Emil, or not Emil, obviously. You're not Emil. The Mask of all masks. There it is. It just wasn't the same when I took the mask off, you know? It doesn't work anymore. Bro, my room's so ugly. Don't worry, I'll tell everyone it's ugly, just for you. Don't worry. Hello, Hinbuiga. Sorry, I can't read that. Blocky Head, welcome. Nice shirt, yeah, it's, you can see through me. Wait, if I do this, no, that doesn't work. That's not how that works. My brain was like, yeah, so I'm transparent. Yeah, you can totally see if I put my hand behind my back. You can like see the numbers I have behind there. There's a soundboard. What do you mean? There's no soundboard in here. We don't do soundboards. As I look over to the other one. Oh man, imagine if we had a soundboard. I mean, what would we do if we had one of those? I don't know how I would survive a stream without pressing every single button on it. Or just the one, you know? Sometimes you get obsessed with one of them. Blockyhead and Vampy Rip Queen. Is that a new name? I do not have that name. Alright. I don't know where alphabetically that would be in my lists, but it's written down. So, welcome to another Outerminds stream. I'm going to look over to my right a lot because that's where the chat is. I could have put it there, but I had to move the camera. I had to move a bunch of stuff today. I had to get another screen because the other screen didn't work. I know last time we had a lot of technical issues, but today I came ready. I came prepared. Is the number 2? What do you mean? LP said a bad word. I'm reporting this. What do you mean a bad word? I forgot my YouTube is different to Discord and game. I'm 04 in Discord and game. Oh, so that's you. Okay. Okay. You're at the top of the list because when you sort by alphabetical, it puts numbers at the top. Codarks. Hello, Nuno / Codarks. Japa is burned. Did you guys like change accounts? You're just like, all right, time for a rebrand. We're re-debuting as these other names in the chat, just to confuse them, you know. Your user is Indie Boss. I would have never guessed, Indie Boy. I would have never guessed. All right, let me add a couple names while I process what is going on today. So how is everyone? We have a lot of news to share. We had a nice little update, and we're going to have a whole lot more in the coming weeks. There's going to be a little bit of an announcement today that you're either going to really like or like. There's no below that. It's just like and then more. Alright. I hope you've all been enjoying the latest Pirates vs. Ninjas event. It's got a couple of nice items. Specifically, there's a certain headband in one of the masks that was asked by somebody like a few streams ago, and I kept saying no to him, and then we put it in the game. So don't believe everything I say no to. Clearly, sometimes items just make their way in. What else is Blunder? Hey, okay. I know Blunder. I don't have Blunder on my list, so if you could send me that in-game name again, I'll add it if you have a room. So, let's go over what was new in this update. There was a long list, I think. I mean, I added some things, but there were kind of a few changes. Let me move that here. That way I'm kind of looking at you, you know. We kind of have that eye contact. And look at each other. All right. Well, it's not close, but it's better than before. Monkey track item? No, none of that. So the Pirates vs. Ninjas reward track was updated with new items. So there is a gangplank. There is a person pushing somebody off of gangplank, or I think they're one and the same. I don't think so actually. They're two different items. There's a giant ship interior wall. It's like just a texture, it's really nice in general. Like Pirates vs. Ninjas somehow has a lot of like nice texture items like the water carpets, which also has a smaller version. So you can finally stop asking for smaller water carpets because they're in the game. You can get 5 of them, so a little limited, but they'll be back in the next Pirates vs. Ninjas event. Now you might think, oh, that's gonna be a long time from now. Well, the answer is yes, but also no, because we're gonna be speeding up the events. And what I mean by that is that we're not going to shorten them, but we are going to release them more often. So you're going to be able to complete events, I think it's 2 a month instead of the 1 a month. So these streams will also happen more often. You'll also get more chances to earn some bucks by coming to the stream, raiding some more rooms, meeting some new people, and all that nice stuff just more often. Blundermaster, thank you. That is half the list. There is a bit more. Let me just add this name to my list. Add it there. So we also had a monkey pirate. Right, that's another thing we added. Nobody asked, but we felt it really needed a monkey pirate in the game. So you have one now, and you're gonna like it. And oh, you know how there's a transparent ninja already in the game? Well, there's a new one, except he's doing something else that's like really ninja in nature. There's a new sticker, or stickers, I believe, and if you read the notes, you'll probably know that there was a little hint there. If you check them ahead of time, if you check them after the fact and got the item, well, congrats, you spoiled yourself, or you figured it out after the fact. But I wrote believe it. If that doesn't tell you what the mask is, then I don't know what will. To be fair, you do have to like kind of know where it comes from before getting it. Monkey bad, monkey down. Used to staying up. Oh yeah, there are a couple of you who it's like 1 a.m., isn't it? It's 1 p.m. here, so still awake, still alive and awake. Much better than last time. I don't know if you guys were here, but we had a giant pile of tissues. I did bring a Kleenex box just in case. But I also have a trash can, so there won't be a pile. And I don't think you'll be counting this time. Feeling a lot better than the previous stream, which is a good thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, so there was a pretty big change to sponsor eagle gifts. It's basically just more rewards. Like you get an option to multiply your reward by 3 or by 6 if it's views or subs. So you'll be able to grind those out a lot more if you want to. I mean, basically our vision with the game at the moment is to make it so that it's a lot more concentrated on, or focused on building in general. Something that'd be really cool, I don't know if you guys agree, but like just offhandedly, like I thought of it. Like imagine if we had the equivalent of like a Lego build set where like you get the instructions to to make a room a certain way, and then you just fill it out with the items you need. I don't know. Anyways, I just thought of that. I felt like it could be cool to have like templates. 1 a.m. stream, let's go. 1 a.m. gang, yeah. 12 a.m. VIP purchase feels worth it now. Good changes made. Yeah. What would you say specifically made it more worth it? Because we did add a lot of options where the VIP button is just there instead of not. So I imagine you're talking about those. Okay, so on my list today, I have, I think, the exact same number as I had last time, with some different names too. I took out a few names, added some new ones. We checked out 61 rooms last time, which was an all-time high, right? We hadn't had that many in a while, or at all rather. And the people who picked out gifts or items, there was 18 of them. Which was quite a feat, but now it won't be a problem. So I won't be putting a cap on 5 out of 5s because we have the means, we have the technology to handle it. So somebody asked for a mini grass field, so like the mini city grass field, sandals, login bread, or not a login sled, but a sled from one of the somebody who's obsessed with sleds. Let's just say. The pull-up bar from login, proposing tuber from Valentine, the sports drink bottle from a login reward, donut display login. There's a red wine glass, login painting kit, login welcome mat, login mini elephant, the red telephone booth, and most of these are login items, but the tomato plant room nail polish set, waffles, and frog were all picked, or I gave the frog out, and I think the waffles were random. But yeah, so those are all basically old login items. They'll be coming back to the game in the next year. We have to prepare the packs for them. They're ready, it's just a matter of time now. But I think you can expect the first login pack in the next 2 weeks or so. Yeah, either next week or in 2 weeks. So you'll see the first collection of login items. It's not chronological. You won't be getting login items in like packs of when they came out. It'll be login items themed around like a certain theme, and it'll make sense. So like you're not just buying a pack for one item. You'll probably buy them for multiple of the items at a time. So good value. Some bug fixes. You can now delete the Discord button in the network UI. So like if you put a link, or not the button, but the link, you can remove it. We fixed a bunch of the language things, bugs, translation things. And yeah, we had some other minor hiccups, but those, as usual, get fixed pretty quickly. Now, who's dissing on cats? What do you mean? What do you mean? Also, to all 23 of you, but we have a, what's it called? We have Discord trophies that we give out. Some of them are weekly, so on the Discord. Some of them are on bi-weekly schedule, I believe, or a 10-day schedule on the Reddit. You can get them only on those platforms and from participating in them. Same thing for Twitter. So if you have a Twitter account, or vice versa, any of the other accounts, you can post your content and then get a trophy rewarded to your account for posting content. Some of them have higher criteria. Twitter is probably the easiest one to get nowadays. So if you really want a fancy little blue trophy, I don't know if I have it in my room here, but it's pretty nice. I think I have it in the inventory actually. Where is it again? There. So that's what the Twitter meme trophy looks like, and that's what the Twitter room trophy, and then the Reddit and Discord meme. I don't have the Discord trophy in here, but there is the fan art trophy, which is pretty rare now because, well, it happens it's given out during the fan art contests, and you might just be lucky enough for me to misread something and, everybody gets one. Yeah, login packs coming soon. One of them is called the big PP pack. I don't know if that'll be the first one we send out, but it's in there. It's in there. You like the Discord meme trophy, trying your hardest for that. Good, good. Those events are a little rarer than the rooms, but you know, Jackdaw sometimes puts those up. Didn't know there was a stream. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes they come behind, they catch up to you, they find you, they surprise you. Make it happen. Make what happen. And hi, KVRM. Thank you for. I'm doing pretty well. Pretty good this time. Building is dope. Yeah. Yeah. Thought end of May. Yeah, there was the an issue with scheduling stuff, so it's gonna be not end of May, but start of June at the very least. What do you feel about a potential wall height extension feature? Yeah, so there was a bug related to that recently. I don't know if you all saw it, but basically this room. All right, let's go. Let's find the POV. All right, I put it down. It's centered. So okay, so basically everything at the top. I guess I can do this. So everything up there, right? Up there was like pushed way up, but not like 1 or 2 blocks high, but like almost as high as you can't see the green screen, but it ends like over there. Something like that. I don't know if that's ever going to be possible because of the way that Tuber is made, so I'm not going to say yes, but saying no to things, sometimes they just happen to worm their way back in and they catch you off guard, Boom, you are on my list. Yeah, I do have you there, but I don't think I have you added. So I did clean sweep last time, but I added some of the people back. Yeah. Boom. No, I already have it. Okay. We added the whole list. There were 2 other names I didn't see. Akitsune. No, forgot the Okay, there we go. Oh, almost got it. And Indie Boss and Vampy Rift Queen. Is this Vampy's other account? Did they change their name? I remember a Vampy or Vamps way back in the day. Hey, did I miss my room? We haven't started yet. We've got a list of 53 people, as you can see in over there. Over there, my arm's too long. Here, I gotta turn a bit over there. And well, we'll get started with 04. Yeah. So if this is your first time, basically, you submit your in-game name in the. I just shook the entire desk. In the chat over there, and then I take them, and then I put them in my list, and then I review them out of 5. And if it's a 5, well, you get to pick an item on top of getting your $250. But if you just participate, you'll get some bucks at the end of it. Either it might happen at the end of the day, or it'll happen at the start of next week. We'll see how that goes. But all right. Let's get into it. This is 04's room. It is a small pixel art thing. It's hard to tell what's going on, but I think it's a person. It vaguely resembles a person, like if you flip it. I'm trying to tell what it is. It is kind of hard to tell. Is it a pit bull? It looks like a lot of things, and that's a good thing. I guess. Maybe he's a friend of yours. Good. Okay. Yeah, we did have some people submit rooms for their friends. It might be an album cover. Yeah, I mean it kind of looks like one. Yeah. What, Kanye? It's Kanye. I am not a Kanye fan. Confirmed. No. Yeah. No. I mean. Look, Kanye is like an old thing, Listen to it at the start of the 2000s, or whenever, he was good at making music. There's my opinion, by the way. but yeah. Alright. Oh 04, I don't know what his album, it looks like. Wait a minute, is he naked? Is that what that is? Oh, okay, so that's kind of like him, I think. Like, cause so you don't see the screen flipping, but I'm flipping the screen to like kind of tell what's going on. But it looked like something else at a glance. Edgar and Maya, yeah. See, it could look like a lot of things, which you know what? That's not a bad thing. That's a 4. I'll give that a 4. 04 for 4. Okay. Didn't see their name show up in the chat, so we'll skim this one. But I added it in case they showed up. Alright. I didn't see this name in the chat either. Alright, so it skipped over Blockyhead again. There's Boom Guy's room. And it's also skipped Blundermaster, which is great. This is a tuber out of 5, sure. I think you reset your room and forgot to put anything. But yeah, okay. We'll have to get back to those 2 other names. Wait a minute, what? Oh, it skipped another one. How unfortunate. Well, look at this one. Oh, Bra is almost at 666. Yeah, Yardarin, I have your name on the list. Alright, what do you got for us, Bra? Is that a Coliseum? Is it the Coliseum? If it is, it's kind of strange what's going on in the middle. I'm not sure what is happening. Is that the Salt Circle? Is this like the Hunger Games or something? It's hard to tell what this is, honestly. Maybe I'm just uncultured, just like that first set where I didn't recognize the album. Yeah, Nemorg, I've got you on the list, don't worry. Your account may not be leveled enough. That's fine. There's a lot of people who have classic rooms. So yeah, what's going on over there? I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. In the middle? Like, is it, are they visiting? Or are they passing by? Or are they part of the entertainment, you know? Like, are they the ones gonna fight stuff? Also kind of reminds me of the D&D movie, or the arena they had. Not bad. Although it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. I'm gonna give this a 4. Because I think we've seen it before. But not only that, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. It's nice, right? You've got a lot of perspective to play, but like, I'm kind of confused as to what's going on inside this this structure. Apart from that, very cool. It's the Coliseum, yeah. Alright. This is a 4 for now. Let's see if it loads the other rooms. Didn't see that name show up in chat, so I'm gonna pass over. Let's do that. Do some strike throughs instead. Like that. That. All right. Another one. Okay. Dumpster skip. Is Jaffa burned? Yes, that is burned. You'll also get to be as confused as I am of with the names in chat. Okay, burned. I think I saw this room on the Discord and in one of the celebrations. This was for the greenhouse event. I think I'm gonna see a lot of greenhouse rooms today, and like it's unfortunate because I've seen most of them. So like my opinion may be biased. Like I might already have seen them, so I don't feel the same way when I see them for the first time, you know? Like that shock, that wow factor. Damn, I should really stop playing the game, you know? Oh no. But it's really nice. I think you changed up the tiling. Like there wasn't the Pirates vs. Ninjas rocks in the middle. I think it's a little overdone though. Like beneath the rocks, maybe use a different floor. Unless you're really going for like the entire room is green, you know? Like grass everywhere. Didn't seem to save the last change. I'm not sure what that change would have been, but yeah, I don't know about that grass on the floor there. Unless it's like an abandoned or overgrown greenhouse or like botanical garden type thing. But yeah, the green is a little off-putting. Am I being too picky? Like this here. All the stuff in the cards. I've been playing too much Final Fantasy. The cross. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll give this a 4 for now. I feel like I'm being too picky, but the grass, it feels a little off. Alright, next up, who are we getting? Getting Codarks, who is a relatively new face in the community, but has been posting a lot of stuff on the Twitter and on just in general. I added more hockey pucks to the path so you see less of the green. Yeah, I can get that, but I feel like it was too... Why are you all giving me sad faces? If I load it again, will you have time to check it? I'll take another look, sure. What is going on here? This man pillaging? Are they pillaging? Oh, they are. Okay, they're up to some pirate business. I can tell. Doe Carts. Is that supposed to be a name? Where is... I do not find it. I do not see it. Alright. Yeah, I like this room. It tells a little bit of a story. They came, they conquered, and they stole, and they lit everything on fire, and they're happy about it. You even put the chest on the boat. There's a little bit of floating or levitating going on here, I believe. This is a good like entry level room for as far as like making a scene. What I'd be interested in is like you making a meme out of this and maybe telling the story, you know? That way you can make a second room or like a follow-up room with maybe the ninjas who fight back. So I think there's a lot of potential with this room. Something I would improve upon here is the top. This corner structure. I don't know how much room you're working with, but there seems to be a little bit of leeway where you could maybe stretch it out. So where this here, or where the wall and the door connect, I feel like you could probably make it bigger. Not sure how it would look, but you could use the walls on the side or like on the side of this and make it thicker. And then the top, I feel like it would actually feel like it's covering properly. Because right now, you made a border, which is nice, but the front is different. Kind of like it's level, or it's even. So it's like your effect is reduced by that. Anyways, I'm getting super picky and technical about it, but yeah, see if you can maybe make that little outhouse or whatever bigger. I'd be interested to see if you can pull it off with this this size. If not, that's fine. I think this is deserving of a 5. Just in general, it's got like a nice story going on, and it's got the theme, you know. Yeah, the green screen doesn't. There's nothing here. This is the game. I'm in the game. there is no green screen. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 5. This is a good primer for storytelling. There's a lot of potential in this. All right, so next room is Cut. And Cut has... Yeah, bro, I have... I like how it's... Brooke Fox, I have your name, but it skipped you in the list, so I'm gonna have to like remove some people and then reload my thing to find it. Okay, Cut has a sci-fi adventure. What are they playing? What's the frog doing? What's the frog doing?
What the dog doing?
What are you doing over there? I like the animations you picked. It makes the scene look pretty hectic, and the way they are down here. I'm still pointing my phone, but over here, it looks like they're literally traffic jammed, which is really cool, and like they're kind of disappearing off on the side. I like that. And then the astronaut just, oops, arrived, and then broke somebody's car. I like how wacky this room is. I can't quite place my finger on what part I prefer, or like most of it in this room. What? First 5? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. The other guy got a 5. I am willing to give this a 5 because it looks in a fun way. It looks chaotic, and it's hard to look at one place and be like, oh, this is cool, because the other parts are also cool. I like what's going on down here, especially. But then this whole little patch here, it looks like a nice city, like one of them futuristic cyberpunk cities. But mainly because of the animations and colors he chose, I feel like it really pops. And then I don't know what the frog is doing, but he's doing something, you know? Like
What the dog doing?
He's playing at some game, and I hope he's winning. So I'm gonna give this a 5 Cut. Good job. Next up should be... That's not in the list. I didn't see the name pop up. Gonna cross that out. Cool. Next name will be... Should be... Nope, that one's not on the list either. And I think it skipped over... Did you redo? Yeah, it probably did. There's Dussel. Alright. It also skipped over Dies. Okay, we'll clean up the list after this. That way we can go back up and see the ones that were missed. Okay, Dussel has a murder mystery room, I believe this is. Yeah, okay, the clowns are at it again. Oh no. Whoever likes clowns, eh? Look at these guys. Investigating. We. Just we. Yes. This is a corpse. Yes. Why is there a coffin? I don't know. And he's frustrated that they got away, that he like literally sees them. He's like looking across the boxes and sees the culprits. They're right there, guys, you know, like these officers, they ain't doing much. They're right over there. Just point at them, you know. 2030 gang who's with me, not me. It is very much 1:30 here. But this is a nice room. I like what you did with the facade all along the back. Use some windows, use some bricks, use some doors. Looks like a street. But it's kind of hard to tell what is going on here. In that corner. Hold on. This whole thing feels like it could be attached to the rest of the scene better. So like, if you were, it'd be really cool. This is a lot of effort, but let's say, look at this facade, right? Let's look at this wall all along the back, yeah? Let's take that. Let's move it down, right? Using some of the floating hangables. Floating hangable glitch is to like move it down, and then at the back you can put the clowns, who are literally still on the site, you know? Like those cops are right in the front, of the house, but they're just straight up inside. Like the crime scene is still going on. I think it would add a lot of character to the room. There's already a lot going on, but it's not a bad room. I'd give this a 4. Yeah. Very good. All right, Dusel. 4. I am going to go back to the list, take off some names, add some names, or try to find some of the names, because I'm pretty sure we have more than the 53. After I added one, I don't think it had updated, so let's remove some people. There's Blocky Head, there's Boom Guy, there's Bro, cool. Y'all ain't here, so we're gonna take those off. Okay, so we missed Blocky Head, so we'll start with Blocky Head. Haven't gotten to yours, Platonic Diego? No, have not. It is very far down the list. While this loads, I will get some. Could you please add Mario's Gaming YouTube to the list? Sorry I'm late, by the way. Exams are kicking my butt, and I completely forgot about the stream. No worries. Exams are way more of a priority than this, okay? You aced those tests, man. And I already had you on the list anyway, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure you pinged me ahead of time. Alright. So we have a Pirates versus Ninja themed room where the pirates are coming to steal more pirates gold, or they're going back to their lair, which is also possible. I like the symmetry going on, and the little tiny bit of asymmetry in the center. But I think the rest is exactly symmetrical. Not quite. No, not quite. But it gives off a great illusion of symmetry. So, like, I'll rate this half the room. So half of the room on its own, I think it stands well. You know what's cool about this half is, like, it feels like a scene. Maybe like the scene, the opening, not the opening scene, but like the intro to Kong Island. That, or Skull Island, whatever, one of the first ones, where like they come in on the boat and it's like really creepy and it's like a giant skull. Kind of gives that vibe. So I'm gonna give this 5 because I mean, if half the room stands out on its own, then the other half also works. You know, that's kind of that logic. It doesn't mean this is a 10 out of 5. It's just a 5, but I feel like this is worthy. Okay. Blunder should show up. Yeah, there he is. It's been a while since we saw one of Blunder's rooms in on stream. Too much Cooper Simulator? Not enough. Thank God I don't have class today. Yeah, that insomnia is not going to do you any favors. Alright. Oh, okay. I like the scene you made here. He's looking for the treasure, the grimoire. I don't think he should take it, but he probably will. He's happy to see it. And I like how you kind of made the room dangerous with the waved carpets, or the water carpets, and then the wave items on top. That way it makes it look like, you know, it's precarious. There's a bit of a situation going on. Now I'm kind of curious about the story going on. Did they race each other? Is that why you included 2 entrances or 2 pathways? Because if this was truly dangerous, I feel like there would only even be 1 entrance, yeah? Like, that 1 entrance is your Hail Mary. You won't be able to get out of there if that thing goes turns to the bad, turns for the worse, ends up, you know, flooded, maybe a giant rolling rock. I like the amount of detail you put in here, though, and the textures. Use some of those bricks mixed with pixel cubes, and then you have the prehistoric rock, which I think is flipped around. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then there's a bunch of the Ancient Ruins pack items that like really blend well with the stone. So lots of rocks. Yeah, this is a rock out of 5, but no, I'd give this a 5. This is a well done story room. Lots of pirates today. Lots of pirate room stories. Boom Guy had a tutor room. Yep. And then we had Bro. Okay. and then I think we're caught up with the people we skipped. No, there were 2 people after. Host squad needs a lot of sleep. We all need a lot of sleep, always. Never say, oh, hey, all right, okay. So here's the thing with this room. Okay, you did well, and for those who don't know, well, you probably don't, but this user, they shared their room on the Discord server beforehand, and then, you know, some advice was given. They kind of pulled it off, kind of. Started playing with shadow carpets, which they work pretty well. Oh my god, I gotta sneeze. Do I? Okay. And then they added some over here, I think, at the back. Maybe I'm crazy? No, that's just the motorcycle shadow. But yeah, so playing with shadows can really level up your rooms. You could have put one like over here. There are small shadow carpets that you can like put pretty much anywhere, I believe. Oh, okay, but no, there's an item. Yeah. Okay, no, you did well. But maybe extend the shadows here, because that tree is big, and a house's shadow would extend a little further than that. But you see, what's really nice is if you look at this shot closer up, it looks a lot better than it would without the shadow, which was the original issue. Yeah. Under the motorbike? Yeah, okay, so I'm not crazy. But yeah. Much better than the original submission you made. I think you improved. Still some improvements to be made, but not bad. Maybe add some stuff to the ship. I don't know, maybe add a little bit more story to the coziness, to represent the coziness of this room. So I'm gonna give this a 4. So it's a good effort, and it's a good start. Okay, next should be Did You Redo Farm? Who, if you don't know, actually submits a lot of content on Twitter, and it's rooms that they make. So I'm gonna do that. I don't think you're muted. No, I'll just do this. That's one, but I don't have a pile, so it's fine. All right. Did you redo farm? Let's find you. Can you check JDog room, JDog5973? I will try to. We have a long list, and I'll add it to the end. But I can't make any promises right now. We'll see if we have time. We'll try to make time. JDog5973. Okay. Are you ready for what looks like a really nice room from afar? It seems to be a harbor, like an old school pirate marketplace. Maybe even an amusement park that's like pirate themed. Because this dude's bing and chilling, you know? He's doing the thing. Wait, where's that thing? Yeah, he's Wait, oh, the fish. You know, that fish confused me. I thought it was just one of the, like a floating item, but it's part of the fisherman item. Like from afar, it just looks like it's jumping out there. I don't know if it looks like an illusion to you guys, but what is back there? What did you put? Oh, that's the nautical window. Yeah, I believe. That's an interesting use of it, because it's kind of like you put it at the end of the store. Oh, it's not showing on the screen because I have the banner up there. That's fine. But basically, up there at the back, I'll see it from afar. It's like that metal, that circular metal, and you used it to kind of add a symbol on top of the like the door frame, which is really nice. I'm gonna give this a 5. Okay. Next we have dies. Don't die. Don't do it. Let's going on here? Well, okay. Okay. Alright, so one thing that was really nice when we first look at this room is that because they used the black carpets, or the starry carpet, wall, or yeah, so the starry flooring and the starry wall and the starry background, when you look at it from afar, it looks like a play on perspective. You see those stairs? They basically make it so that the room has like a 3D layer component to it when you look at it quickly, right? We're not focusing on it, because if you focus too much, you're gonna not see it. Then again, I can't unsee the fact that it looks kind of more 3D than it is, but it looks like this is lower than the other one. It's really well done. I like that that illusion you've got. And what's cool here is this bedding, because you know how there's those like office desks? Besks. Let's call them besks. They're bed desks, right? Okay, so we're all on the same page. Desks. That's really cool because you made that float and then you put a couple things on it, and then under it you used some of the home items to make a custom item, basically. You're dying right now? That's not good. We need a doctor. Mob Squad is gonna go bye-bye. Oh no. Okay, let's look at the back here. So you used a like one of the wall separators from home to add on to, so it's kind of like a sliding door at the back there. I like that, like one of them screen doors that leads to the outside. That's clever. And then I mean, my guy's vibing. He's got pizza. You know what? I really feel like ordering pizza. I'm probably gonna do that today. This is all your fault. But I'm gonna put pineapples on it. That's also your fault. Okay. Guys, you get a 5, man. That is like the optical illusion. And what's cool is that this is kind of like a lot of the apartment rooms that we see, but it's a nice unique take on it, right? There's a custom item here. There's technically another custom item at the back if you consider the wallpaper that's like the outside with the wall, the screen door thing. And then there's the 3D effect that these stairs give. Like, you thought it was 3D? Yeah, exactly. It looks it. I didn't see Amazing Nick, Cookie Loaded Man. I don't know. Name's on the list. I don't think it is, but I'll add it at the bottom and we'll see if we can make it to it. You and J-Dog. All right. No hard feelings if we miss it though. All right, that's a 5. Next up is no, not Dualify. I hadn't seen Dualify's name in the chat, so I'm gonna skim over this. But if somebody saw them, let me know. There's nothing going on in there. I don't think they were ready for stream. Coming to stream, actually. Alright, Dynamistic, though. Dynamistic submitted their room, so they have something for us. Is it gonna be good? Let's see. Can you rate mine and H1B so we can go to bed? Okay, dude. I can do you a solid, alright? I know it's late for you. I'll help you out. Right after this one, which is a meadow of various flowers. Okay, so Dynamistic's gonna be really happy when we release a pack that's got like a ton of the plants and flowers that already exist, and then some new ones that aren't potted, right? So these are all the existing potless ones. And this is like giving me a sign, you know, like you want more potless plants. And they're coming. They really are. This summer, you're gonna get some. They look amazing, and you know what? I'll probably tease 1 or 2 in the coming months. But honestly, it's probably coming out in like 2 months at this point. I want to say, like it's that close. We're at the end of May, June, and July. It's gonna be during one of those 2. So keep an eye out for it. I think I'll probably tease it with like one of the existing plants that isn't potted. Because I really, after you guys suggested that we add potless plants, I went through every single plant item in the game, and I was like, okay, this one has a pot, this one has one, this one has one, this one has one, and then when I looked at them, I was like, okay, that's a lot of potted plants, right? Like, so over time you just accumulate these, and well, you have like this nice big row, and then I see them all not potted, and it's like, damn, it's gonna be cool. And then there's like even more on top of that. So this is a nice room. I take it there's a hidden message, but let's see. Does it say something? No. From afar, it kind of looks like there are people in there. It looks like not a castle, but kind of like a wall. I like what it looks like from afar. And what do you see? What do you guys see when you look at this room? Kind of curious, because like from afar, there's like all that stuff in the middle looks like a bunch of people partying. To my like really from afar. It's cool. They just like me for real. What are you all sleep deprived? Are we all sleep deprived? What if we're actually sleeping right now and you're just dreaming? I really do like this room, but I don't know if I can give this a 5, so I'm gonna settle for a 4 now. For now. And I'm gonna tell you that we're going to release more potless plants. They're coming, okay? Message is whatever you want it to be. Yes. I see plants. All right, that's a plant out of 5. All right. You get a plant. You get a plant. You get a plant. Co is not in chat, I believe. So I'm gonna strike it out. Didn't see Fran today. Benno? Hey, I had you on the list. Do you want your room reviewed? Let me know. I'll add it at the end, potentially. You see dead plants. That's not cool. Oh, damn. Echo had a nice room, though. I'll give him that. I will give him that. Alright, Fran... Is Fran in the chat? I don't think so. But we'll skim it. Oh, it's like a convention. That's cool. Alright, H1V, are you ready to go to bed without Mob Squad? Oh, Echo, you're there. Well, you had a really nice room, and I'll give it 5 retroactively because it really. I was gonna give it a rating then and there, but now you get it now instead. So you showed up and you got a 5. I'm right here. Yeah, I totally noticed. Alright. You didn't have time for a room? Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, you still came to stream, so I'll remove the strike and at least give you the bucks, because we did see your room in passing. Alright, H1B. What do you have for us? You have a hellish... Oh, it's a Mortal Kombat scene. It's a nice recreation. Reenactment of the events of Mortal Kombat with our totally not, you know, the right people. These are fake people. These are tubers. They're just cosplaying, you know. But I give it 5 for fidelity because I've seen the what it looks like, and it looks exactly like this. So this is spot on. And you went through a lot of effort to put the details around. It looks like you even went through some extra steps to make the magma even more magma-y. So, well done. Potless plants, yeah. They're coming. At least one of the Pinoy gang gets to sleep. Yeah, well. Mob Squad, you've still got a long way to go. You are very far down the list from what I can see. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Alright. Oh, Jatoon is next. Cool. Wait, it skipped over Iconium. Alright. That's not cool. But this is cool. This is a nice room. It's a little pirate bay, fishing, chilling, foresty thing. Not bad. What's cool is, if you remember that one room you made, that was a, like a beach with like that custom wave. I shared that several times with the team, and like everybody really, really liked it. So, just letting you know. It's a little more simple. I think you made this for an event. I feel so. I'm gonna give this a 4. This is a nice room, but it's a little not too simple, and it's kind of weird because like you guys level up your rooms so much that it's like as soon as you take a step back, it's like oof, you know? How do you keep that? But it's a nice room. It's a nice room. I'll give it a 4. Next will be Javier Spanish, who's in the network called Riot Games. Wow. Wow. Alright, what's the room got? We do like fruits. Yeah, I had a banana earlier. Oh look, he changed the room a bit. That's not bad. But it's the same. That's the same out of 5. Alright, GT? Yeah, GT's next. Okay. GT recently new mediator in the server. They've been incredibly helpful. I'm sure most of you have seen how helpful they've been. So naturally, they moved on up. Oh, it's a car workshop, like a garage. Sorry. That's well done. I like what you've got going on here. That's really cool. You use the pipes to make the what is it called? What is the name? Like the lift, I guess. The lift that you see in a garage. Very, very well done. And then did you get a? Oh yeah, you got him in there. Nice. The dude working under the or sleeping. You've seen that video, but there's a dude who just like hung himself on one of the pipes and then just fell asleep pretending he's working. Yeah. It was a 5 for him, dude. It was a nice room. Easy. I haven't seen that name, so we're gonna do that. Them either. So let's go remove some names, see if we can see Iconium's room. I have the Reddit badge, but Twitter is so much harder to get. Yes, but no. I don't think either of those are very common. Like, I'm pretty sure they're both pretty rare. Oh, it skipped both of these. That's not cool. Alright, Iconium, what have you got for us? What do you have for us today? What did you make? Must I always see 5 out of 5 rooms? Oh, you made the Game Boy. This is the room from the fan art contest. Question mark? No? Yes? I remember seeing this room. Okay, so this room is a good segue. And you know why? And that's because we're working on moods. And... sorry. Sneezing. Or not. You just get to enjoy me making faces until I actually have to. Oh dear. Wait, did it mute? Oh, I don't think it did. That's not. Here we go. Mute. So much damn dust in here. Alright. So, this room is a perfect segue for moods, because we're working on them. And some of you might have noticed that I asked for mood suggestions recently. A lot of you had good suggestions. Some highlights, some changes to weather, some glowy or lighting effects. Most of those are going to make it. They will be added later in the year, but we're working on them. We're testing them out. We had a nice long talk about what they could look like, literally. Like we looked at them and just played with the colors and stuff like that. So one of them that really stood out that I feel like all of you will enjoy is well, there's 2 I think you'll really enjoy, and one of them is like an inverted look, right? Like take the colors and you completely invert them. Highlights and bright colors will super pop. And what is it? There's a comic book one. That's what it was. It's not like super black and white, but like it makes the whites really white, like toothpaste, whitening kind of white. Yeah. So, anyways, this is a good room to talk about that because it's kind of related. He used the mood to pull this off. It's not bad. It's kind of weird that you got these floating, but not that much. It's just kind of strange. But it's a nice room. We've seen it a lot though, and I feel like, I don't know, it would be like way too easy to just give this a 5. But I feel like we've seen this one. You know, this is tread ground. Ground has been tread. It's a cool room though. People who haven't seen these before. Somebody had made a Nintendo Switch in the game before. That was really cool. It's like a fully like what's it called, horizontal and everything. They even cut out the top and the bottom to make it look like. There should be a night theme that makes lights pop out. Well, there will be like a darker night theme. Isn't stick like these that doesn't move? I don't know. I guess you're right. But, I guess you wouldn't be able to make this design without making it much larger and using an alternative. Yeah. Decisions. It's not bad though. This is well done. Maybe in like a freeze frame, this is better. Right, because those aren't moving, but it's kind of messing with me. But yeah, it's mainly because this is a room that I feel like we've seen a lot. You know, like the design, not literally this frame. But maybe I'm starting to see too many rooms. Like I said at the start of the stream, maybe I should stop playing the game so much, because then like I spoil myself on all of these rooms. But I'm gonna give this a 4 for now. I don't know if Commercial submitted their name for review. Oh, but we have Indie Boss. They were on the list. That's right. Get through them. Yeah. You mentioned earlier that you were scared that it might be a shit room, but it's not a shit room. It's just a classic room, as we put it lightly on this environment, on this stream. We call them classic rooms. You're leveling up. It's fine. You know. So we've seen Jatuna, so let's just skip along to get further into the list. So, okay. Is it loaded? Hello. I didn't see that name. Let's see them. So I do know that we have KBRM. I don't know if that one's not showing up. Okay, I believe that's everyone. I didn't see him show. I'm just gonna pass through some names to make this go a little faster when we get down there. Okay. Amazing Nick, do I have you on the list? No, I don't have you and J-Dog on the list yet. So let's go to KVRM's room. How often do verification requests get looked at? Oh, that depends. We don't have... I can show my JFK assassination room if you prefer. Goddamn. Going from Game Boy to JFK assassination. If you're gonna show that JFK room, I don't mind, but just know that everyone at the office has already seen it. Not that that changes much. Okay, so this is an interesting room from afar. I feel like it's based off of something. Maybe it's not, but it's really nice. It's simple though. From afar, the design is what's cool here. Of like the environment. It's like one of those model sets that you make. Like everything in the back, all those mountains, that mountain range from afar, really looks nice. Like I'm looking at it from even further on the screen over there, and it looks really good. I'm gonna give this a 5. Yep. I believe Lemon submitted as well. We are gonna look at their room. We removed that one. And those 2. Okay. Lemon's room is coming up. You forgot the tree. Yeah, a tree would fit in there. But I think the mountains on their own carried the room on a lot. Whoa, okay. That's different. Main's made like a whole laptop. That's a different design. From afar, it's really cool. Wait, is it battleships? Actually? No, because that's a shift key. And those are kind of like, that's a space bar. It's like a control. Yeah, this is a laptop. Even with the wires. But like, it kind of looks like battleship. Kind of. This is really nice. I'm surprised you could pull this off. And you got the mouse. I didn't even notice the mouse until after. I was so focused on the keyboard. Where are you at? Where's that 5 going? There it goes. Alright. 2 a.m. gang. Bob, we are almost at your name. Alright? Mario's next, and then you are 2 after. You are after Max. Alright? As soon as you see Max, you can be happy. You can get excited, and then the adrenaline will keep you awake, so you won't be able to sleep, so you'll stay the rest of the stream. It's all part of my master plan, trust me. Okay, went for the other side, something we don't see much, which is really cool because you get to showcase other items, and you decided to go with some of the flowers to go with the willow trees, which is a nice touch because it's kind of like if you had sakura trees, but we don't have those in mini forms, so it's like you made them yourself. That's really nice. And then you use the log cabins, which are probably the closest thing to like an Asian mini Asian structure. We don't have those, I don't think. That might be a good addition for the future, I think. But in general, I like this landscape. I like the housing choices. I feel like you could use a few more houses, or maybe some roads or some paths, because it's, you know, there's castles. There's at least some amount of civilization around them, you know. But otherwise, it's a nice room. I'd give this a 5 because the sakura trees kind of like, they don't exist, but they do now because you made them, and that's always impressive. That's my reaction. Nothing. Welcome to Mac Turn. That's about it. Do we give Max a 5? Just a meme? Do we see what he picks as an item and then I just say no? Oh my god. Alright. Are you ready, Mob Squad? This one's for you, okay? We're getting to your room. It's happening. Everybody is happy to hear it. They're all ecstatic. It's finally happening. Here we go. As soon as it loads, you can go to bed. How do you feel? We have seen Max's room before. We have. Oh my god, another Game Boy. Now, we're definitely not giving this a 5. Oh, you put Pokemon on it. Okay, that's cool, though. That's cool. I'm biased, but, like, you put a game in the game. That's next level. Oh, man. Yeah. Uh, Soundboard is 3 times up. That's normal. That's how it works. uh, you can finally sleep. So sorry. I'm gonna give this a 5. I'm sorry, Iconium, but he has a game playing. That's cool. The other one had like the logo, which is nice, but like it's playing the game, dude. Look at that. Oh man. Okay, but I will take points off of this border. I don't really like what you did on the sides. Then again, you probably had to do that to achieve what you have in the middle. But like, yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 5. Because look at the middle. Look at this. Isn't it great? What do you mean, please? I stayed up with. I gave you the score. Go. Shoot. Go to bed. Okay. Um. That. Um. Next is Nemorg. Nemorg is in chat, yeah. You disappoint me. Oh man, I really did Iconium dirty today. Gave him a score lesser than another's for having the same kind of room. But let's be honest, Mobs was, you know, he put a game in it. That's so cool. That's original. Like a, like a almost like a full UI, but minimalist, obviously. Like it's really cool. Um, and Morg, I feel like this was your room last stream, but like you maybe improved upon it. But I think this is I'm getting some deja vu from this. It's not bad. This is a 3 though. Okay, these names are nose. So we do that. Strike. Open Halo is next? Question mark? Yeah, we just gotta skip through that. You forgot what you got, Dan. You really came in here, stayed up late, saw his room, got the rating, didn't listen to the rating, and then forgot it. Finally, you can now sleep. Oh, okay, this is a nice little iteration on like a garden area. I like this. This is a real greenhouse. It's obviously not one of the people on the list, but it's really nice. I hope they won something in the greenhouse contest. Open Halo, still level 69. Nice. Hasn't moved on from there. It's got a room in progress, I think. So, that's what it's going to be. Next we have Rhysis Akatune. You know, a leveling room. We got a lot of animals in there. I don't know why. But it's a classic room. Little bit of furry. Mine was an Outermind Game Boy. Even the sparkles around the logo were animated. I know, but like I don't play favorites like that, man. I play favorites with like my own favorites, you know. Just because the sign's there doesn't mean I'm gonna like one more than the other or something or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, I got a significant bias, and so do a lot of people here when it comes to Pokemon. All right. Rift Cats. What is going on here? It's like a secret venue. Anyways, that's a classic. It's a classic. I didn't see Shellist's name. Let's strike that out. That one also. That 2. Okay, I think I can skip through some of these names actually. We can do a little bit of a skip to the relevant ones, and then I can add some of those names that we had. Iconium's room was his greatest mobs IMO. They each had their different ups and downs. We'll make them equal. You still want to give me a 5 because I got too many? No, it's not because of that. No, I'm truly disappointed in your Game Boy, okay? Alright? I gotta be honest, man. That Game Boy was not as good as mobs. That's just, I am the judge here. I'm corrupt, that's for sure. Oh no. Okay. Whoops. No, I didn't want to load the room. Damn. I got some big old thumbs. I'd love to give you another 5. But, like, I can't give that room a 5. Would you give that room a 5? Would you? Would you? Always love the sound design for this game so much. Yeah, it is really nice. It's very pleasant, Especially the songs, which are all kind of like a variation of the theme, but based on different memes. Uses lore. Don't want to give you a 5 because of the scientifics. Oh no. Vampy Ripped Queen. Okay, so this is Mob Squad's friend, I believe? It's somebody's friend. It's not bad. I'm not sure what's going on, but they got the fireflies from the vacation. Missed out on those. Unfortunate. Really cool item. This part I don't remember though. There's something being referenced, but I don't quite get it. I can give it a classic. Or, it's a 3. That's not on our list, so next. You would give that Game Boy a 5? God. Help you get canceled up not liking the Game Boy? No, I like the other Game Boy, so that cancels each other out. Can I share a second room? Yeah, you can work on it. Just make sure you sign out so that it properly loads. But we should be able to see it. Oh, hello. No, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's nice. Very nice. Admire. Oh, you got a little waterfall over here, and it kind of falls into the clouds, kind of thing. That's cool. Very cool. That's 5. Mr. Waffle Cake 69 gets a 5. Who would have thought? Look at us. Alright. Let's Yardaran. Gotta load out. Add some names. Let's add those names, yeah. Right now. We have J-Dog. And Cookie Lord the Mild. Mild. There we go. Those are added, but we will first do Yardaran. Can you share another room too? Yes. Give all the rooms a 5, especially yours. Yeah. You know what? When you get those potless plants, maybe you can one up it. Maybe you can like make a pattern in the little garden. Okay, Yardaran, I like this. I like what you did. It's nice. It's very nice. Especially the barn here. I like what's going on. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's trombone. Nice. You made the windmill. Dude, that's cool. That's really cool. Look at this. Look at that, man. Look at this. Even though I already saw the joke. Yeah, but I shared it, meaning that it was really good, so, I give that a 5. And it wouldn't be the first time we look back at some rooms to give them new scores, right? Right? Okay. Alright. This is a really cool room you're in. I really like this. Especially the windmill. But pretty much all of it. Like, all of this is really nice. The color palette, especially like the floor, you chose like a nice green for the grass. So, I think most of this is custom. This is it's nice. It's like a lot of time, I'm sure. You get a 5, and you also get best room of the stream. Yep, hands down. Hands down the best one here today. Yeah, the plants look like they were swirling down a drain. I can see that. They did look like they were going somewhere. Okay, so it was Cookie Lord and J-Dog. So let's do those first because they haven't been done yet. So one has a Reddit badge. Yeah, that was deserved. It was really nice. What in the world? What are you doing? Why? What have you done? No. No, bad. Bad room. Bad. This is bad. I don't like that. J-Dog. How do you do the poster glitch in the barn, though? Good question. You're probably gonna have to ask him directly in the Discord. Which, if you're not a part of, it's all in the link below on the description. Whoa, okay, that Edgar background really jarring. So this is another example of a classic room, but like later on in the game. So like clearly he's higher leveled, he's lit level, so he has access to all the progression items. But it's, you know, it's simple. It's like your dream apartment kind of thing. Very basic. Okay, so if you had a room you wanted to see again or submit, let me know in chat now. I'm gonna go over some of them that I remember. So if I recall correctly, there was Bra had one, and Iconium might have submitted his JFK room. And let's see. Oh yeah, this is the room from the Reddit event. The current Reddit event, or the one that just finished, was a day in the 60s, and I think did this one win? I think it might have. Not bad. It's really nice. A lot of the people on the team liked it because of how much detail you have going on. Like, a lot of the items used here aren't like standalone items, they're custom created. Like this is a custom couch. Over here you kind of made your own bar I guess, with the sci-fi crates, and then you made a little podium with like a fake railing, or you know, like one of them do not pass places. Then you added detail to the custom couches on this end, which are they're literally, I can't speak. They're different from this one because they use pixel cubes, and in the back, like the dossier, they use the pipes instead of more of those TV units. Very well done. Can't really comment on what's up here because this is a lot of work and that's a mess. So this room's worth a 5. You're allowed to do this. I've seen it. It's really nice. I think it's a 5. It's you brought it to the stream. That's what's important. GT has the second room. XOUW has one. Oh, okay. I didn't have you on my list, that's why I passed over it, sorry. Or rather I did, but I didn't see it mentioned. That's why. Let's do XOUW's room first, because it's funky fresh. Got another room dynamistic? Okay. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Okay, what do you have here? It's a Four Seasons room. Nice. You didn't bother really separating it too hard. It's kind of blended together, which is a nice change, but it is a little scuffed, I'd say. It's kind of hard to tell where everything starts and ends, but that's also good, but it's like not exactly the best. But it's nice. I like the colors you used, the variety going on. Well done. Well done. I will give this a solid 4. A standalone 4. Okay. Iconium has his other room. JT has another room. Benno's headed out. Thank you for dropping by, Benno. You had fun? GT. Where are you? There you are. Alright, we're gonna speed run these last couple rooms because I need to go somewhere. But these are really nice. Okay, this is taking a while to load. So, in the meantime, if you guys have item suggestions, I am all ears. We're going to have a lot more events, like I mentioned at the start. They're going to rotate a lot more frequently, so you're just going to be getting more items in general. More new items, that is. This is a nice little perspective mountaineering room. Not bad. Very nice. I feel like I've seen it before. But I like what you did with the mountains in that they are leveled. They're tiered, rather. So like it keeps getting higher and higher to make it kind of give the illusion that it's like Mount Everest or something. That's a nice touch. Over here you've got a nice little farm, and this is all really thanks to mini cities and some landscape stuff, but mainly mini cities is doing the heavy lifting in this room because of the perspective, right? You got maybe one or two of the odd large trees to either add texture and make it look like a larger forest, or just to be at the forefront of the shot kind of thing, which is nice. So it's a 5. Yeah, but you already had a 5, so it doesn't matter. You can't get 2 5s or 2 items. Shadows to not conflict with other cards. Been putting items in Discord item suggestion thread. Oh, there's a thread now? I don't remember it. Burned wants to check again. Okay, Iconium, I'm gonna go over this room. If you put the JFK room, I'm not really gonna comment too much on it. I've seen it. It's nice. It exists. I don't know how many 5s we've given out, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Considering you can easily give things out. So this is what the room looks like for those of you who haven't seen it. Basically, there's a nice little scene. They're enjoying the TV. Enjoying, quote. Yeah. Enjoy. And then the bad things are happening over there. Oh, it's a fountain. Yes, something's gonna happen here today that isn't fun. But, you know, artistically speaking, you know, that rifle is well done. The scene is well replicated, you know? Not the happiest setting. But it's really well done, which is a good thing. Which is what you want. So yes, I'll give you a 5 for this one. Okay? Can't not. It's a good one. Burned, right? Yeah, Burned and Dynamistic have alternate rooms. We'll check those out, and then we will call it. So. Burned. Did it update? Okay, this is better. You did well. You chose a good floor color to go with the rest, and the pots and whatever are updated, so it also lends to it, and it actually looks significantly better than earlier. Just saying, like, I'm not sure 100% what was changed. I know I can see some differences, some key differences, like the roading or the pathway and the pillars are actually adorned, which already served to make the room a lot nicer. And then you tried to find items that kind of matched, I believe. Like the pillar items kind of resemble their biomes, which is a nice touch. Yeah, this is worth that little bit of increase, I say. You went over what was wrong and it improved upon it. I think this is better than the previous one. If you are inclined to agree, I don't think, I can stop making a room showcasing me making you walk the plank now? No, do it still. I'd love to see it. You should still make that. I do love to see some memes. Make that room. Do it. You won't. I'll take that 5 away, just so you make it. I'll give you a 5 for that room and not these, so you'll have to wait longer than everyone else. Man's already trolls the list anyways. Asks for a cube, but not actually a cube. Asks for nothing, but actually does ask for something. Yeah. Alright. And then there was Dynamistic. We had another room, I believe. Let's check that out. What do you got for us? Oh, there's no shot that's happening right now. There's a watch together happening somewhere. Alright. Dynamistic, what do you got? Oh, it's a little pirate invasion. Are they steal? Oh no, this is what's it called? What's that one part of the Bible? Like Noah's Ark. I think that's what you tried to make here. Because there's animals and people and stuff getting on the ship after volcanoes about to erupt and stuff. I think that's what's going on. It's a nice reenactment, but I feel like the room's a little lacking in certain places. Like, I think those are pixel cubes, right? No, they're not. No, those are individual rock or cube textures used, I think. Maybe not. No, they are. They are. Yeah, they're bigger than the actual pixel cubes. It's definitely too blocky, but it's almost there. Like, would you say you're able to replace? Whoa, did sponsor you go? Did he just blip there? Okay, but see how okay, he did it again. I'm not crazy, but yeah, the blockiness of it. I feel like you could have maybe tiered it a little better. Like add those rocks that you have along the coast. Maybe cover the entirety of the coast or something, and then on top where the volcano is, you add smaller pebbles around to really make it pop. Oh, they're plundering the zoo? Okay, never mind. My headcanon is completely thrown for a loop. When you made it with stones in the floor, I didn't have the time to change it anymore, so I kind of knew it was a mistake. I just hoped it wouldn't have been that much of a bad thing. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes sticking with your gut is better, Like, the stones in the floor could be nice, but not with that green. Definitely not. It was too high contrast. When you were trying, so basically, it was like you had a cross. Sorry, Dynamistic, I'm hijacking your room for the other one, but like you had a cross of like really, like limey green or like moldy green, and then like the rocks all over. That was just jarring because you couldn't even I didn't even focus on those little biomes that you had on the sides. But now with a less saturated color, it makes those stand out a lot more. So it's just better. It's just better in general. And yeah, Dynamistic. So I'd probably add a lot more texture around. Maybe some carpets. I'm not sure if those would fit, but you can make them levitate, I believe. Either way, I think you see what I'm talking about there with like the lineations kind of being too much. It's not bad. It's a good concept. I like it. Make it more apocalyptic, and it's definitely up there. But yeah, close enough. I'd say maybe work on the tiling. But it's a good room. This is a good room. I give definitely. You know what? I'm not gonna be mean. I'll give it you 5s. There you go. I won't be too hard on you. All right. I think that's everyone on the list. From what I can see on my side screen here. I give it a 5 because the water. I like that you use a deeper color than normal. Usually we see it like a very bright blue, but this one's darker, and I think that lends well to the scene. To set the tone, if you will. Yeah, that is everyone on the list. I'm gonna close it out here unless everybody has anybody has further item suggestions or mood suggestions while I have you here. If you have other moods you'd like to see added to the game further down the line, mention them now or forever hold your peace, or just go mention them or go post them in the Discord. Everybody who got a 5 out of 5 today, I would love it if you shared those rooms in the Discord and tagged me. I will be happy to share them with the team. Some of them have already been shared, like Iconium's second room, but for those who haven't, well, we'll do a second pass, or I'll send those in so they'll all get to see. Add a farm pack. Yeah, that's on the list of suggestions for sure. What is that? Cat in a box? Yeah. Yeah, we could add a cat in a box. Easy. Enjoyed the stream. Thank you for joining. It was nice having you in your rooms. Cockatiel. More birds. Yeah, I think we could use a lot more birds. Like vultures, maybe sponsor eagle, but like doing different things instead of just flying around being annoying. Things such as a barn, chicken pen, block of hay, stack of hay. So we have miniature versions of a lot of those items, so it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, we'll just make them but bigger. But yeah, I could definitely see them being added to a larger farmhand pack. You should totally check my room again for the plank. Oh boy. Okay. I'll do you this favor, right? I'll see this and then I'll close the stream out. I have to see whether he actually made me walk the plank or not. Alright. This is Iconium's single-minded fury that directed at me. Yeah. Loading. I will post a list of winners later on the Discord. Oh no, I did an update, so I don't see myself walking a plank yet. I'm sure I will soon. Yeah, it unfortunately hasn't changed. But it is what it is. We'll have to check it out on the Discord later. Well, that was a good little room review. I hope the information at the start of the stream was informative and to your liking. We had a lot of pretty important info to share there, so let me know what you think of it, and feel free to discuss it in our Discord or on the subreddit. We look at all the channels. So long as there is a discussion being had, we probably see it. Unless it's like in a sub-server hidden from public eye, or you're really hiding that thing. So there it is. That's my background. You got to see it. Left reloaded again. It's okay. Yeah, just send it over, and I'll see it. Look forward to the login packs. Yes, I am looking forward to them too. I cannot wait to finally be like, hey, they're here, because they're in the game. It's just we gotta send them out. We just gotta set a date. We're gonna do that. The servers are slow. They are sleeping just as much as I will in 20 minutes after I finish wrapping up the stream. So once again, I'm happy to have streamed for you today. I'm going to leave and go enjoy the weekend. I hope you do too, and I hope you enjoy the Pirates vs. Ninjas event that is going on right now. Make sure you update, and you got 9 days left to finish the track. I am like a fifth of the way there, so it's not that hard to do. If I can do it, you probably can, faster than I can. Yeah, so see you next time on the next stream, and it's gonna be way sooner. Remember, the update will take place, I think, like in 2 or 3 weeks tops. So we'll have more bucks to give out, more items to give out, and all that. So be there. It's not night, but I'll wish you good night if it's a night for you.